Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Nanda with student ID number A1M2201. In this occasion, I will present my journal about improving reading comprehension, achievement of narrative text through story grammar strategy by Rizky Novelawati, Basturi Hasan, and Sudirman. First, the background of the research is improving the language abilities of learners is the goal of teaching English in school. Reading is one of the skills that cannot be ignored because the success of students in school depends on a large portion of their ability to read. By Clark and Silverstein, 1987, described reading as an active cognitive activity of engaging with printed material and assessing comprehension to establish meaning. Although reading is believed to be crucial, the ability to read remains a concern. Improving the language abilities of learners is the goal of teaching English in school. Furthermore, during the researchers' teaching practice program at SMP 170 Surabaya, it was discovered that the students' reading comprehension remained low. Most of the students still have difficulty in comprehending English text, such as identifying ideas and specific information of the text, finding reference and inference. Facing the problem above, the teacher should give suitable and interesting strategy related to students' condition. This strategy is expected to motivate the students in lesson and comprehend in reading. In this research, the researcher employed story grammar strategy to comprehend a narrative story. Next, the research question. The research question first is there a significant difference of student reading comprehension achievement after being taught by using story grammar strategy? And the second is what aspect of reading improved the most after being taught by using story grammar strategy? And the objective of the study is the purpose was to find out whether there is a significant difference of students' reading comprehension and reading after they were taught through story grammar strategy. There are several previous studies which found that story grammar strategy is an appropriate strategy to improve students' reading comprehension. First, by Amar, 1992, found that the direct instruction in story grammar seemed to help the students summarize the chronological events in the story. Second is from Mutiara, 2013, convinced that story grammar strategy can increase students' reading comprehension achievement of narrative text. And from Satika, 2014, regarded that grammar was very helpful for them in terms of enhancing their reading comprehension. Next is the methodology. This research was a quantitative study that used a one-group pre-test and post-test design. The participant of this research was third grade of SMP Aluda Jatiampung in second semester of 2016 and 2017 academic year. The instrument of the study used reading comprehension test, and the data analysis used measure test of SPSS 16 program, and the data collection is pre-test and post-test of reading. Next, the result of this study. The result from the calculation by using the mean score of pre-test. The pre-test result is 51.97, while the post-test is 66.58, in which the difference is 14.61 points. It can be inferred that the mean score post-test is higher than the mean of post-test. It means that there is a difference in students' reading comprehension achievement after being taught by using story grammar strategy. It can be seen in table 1, and from the table, it can be seen that there was a difference students' reading comprehension assessment of narrative text after being taught through story grammar strategy and answer the first research question. Meanwhile, the second result study shows the improvement of all reading aspects that you can see in table 2. Additionally, the treatment of teaching reading through story mapping strategy contributed well to attainment of the reading teaching learning. In table 2, it can be seen that the aspect of reading comprehension assessment of the students can increase most after being taught by using story grammar strategy. Is identifying using the identifying my idea by 20.0%. Next, the aspect of finding specific information improved 15.6%. Then the improvement of determining reference was 15.1%, and understanding vocabulary was 11.1%. Plus, the aspect of making inference got the lowest improvement that only reached 10.1%. The discussion, it was found the students were still confused, couldn't identify the main idea correctly. Most students were lack of vocabulary, and the students had difficulties in answering questions. After being taught using story grammar strategy, the reading ability of students made progress. It showed that aspect of identifying main idea has the most improvement than the other aspects. This could be happened because by using story grammar strategy, the students were taught to be focused in identifying the main idea of each paragraph. The result disclosed that 33 students of the research improved their reading comprehension achievement by using story grammar. Following the explanation, it is noticed that story grammar strategy can improve students' reading comprehension achievement. Next, the conclusion. In line with the conclusion, the use of story grammar strategy gives significant difference toward the students' reading comprehension achievement of narrative text. Besides, the aspect of identifying the idea gave the most improvement after the students taught by using story grammar strategy. This strategy might help the students to comprehend the text easier because story grammar instruction provides a framework to assist the students in analyzing the main character, setting, problems, events, and solution, and assist students to apply the story. Furthermore, story grammar can be the alternative way to motivate students in learning. The explicit instruction in story grammar can help students to understand the story and make them enjoy the reading. Next, the suggestion. The suggestion for English teacher. First, as can be seen that inference aspects still increase the lowest, so the teacher should provide exercise, for example, creating crossword puzzle by using the statement and the inference meaning as question and answer, or matching the statement card to the emotion card. From the result of the research, vocabulary achievement was too low. Therefore, the teacher ought to give more exercise, such as creating riddles using the antonym or the synonym of words as questions and answers, or question words by using pictures. And a suggestion for further researches. The research is just one effort to improve the students' reading comprehension achievement through story grammar strategy in teaching and learning reading in the classroom. The findings of the study are expected to use it as starting point to conduct the further research in the different fields and different text types. I think that's all for me. Thank you. If you want to ask, please raise your hand. Okay, first, Mr.
Okay, thank you. My name is Nisma. I'm student number is C1 and I'm going to ask you, and the question is, what were the specific findings of the research related to the impact of the story grammar strategy on student reading comprehension of narrative text as demonstrated by the pretest and process research?
Next, Maya.
My name is Nanda. My question is, in what ways did the study indicate the challenges faced by students in understanding narrative text, and how did the story grammar strategy address or impact these challenges?
Next.
My name is Putri. My question is, what the great implication of the research findings, and how can they be applied in educational setting or future research? Thank you.
Thank you for the question. I will answer the first question by Nisma. Uh, the answer is the specific findings of the research indicate that there was a statistically significant difference in students' reading comprehension and reading after being taught through the story grammar strategy. As shown by the patient sample test, the post-test scores totally there was 2,187 revealed an improvement in students' understanding of narrative text after the implementation of the strategy. How about that?
Yeah, thank you for the answer. I think
Okay, thank you. Now I will answer the question from Nanda. The answer is the study identified that students face difficulties in understanding vocabulary within the narrative text after asking for the meaning of certain words. Additionally, they encountered challenges in answering questions related to the meta structure of the story. The story grammar strategy addressed these challenges by guiding students to focus as main on main ideas and understand the story structure, resulting in an improvement in identifying the main idea and understanding the story parts. How about the answer, Michael?
okay. I think your answer is good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And last, I will answer the question from Vita. The answer is the research findings imply that the story grammar strategy provides consistent and continuous training, enabling students to organize information from reading text. This suggests the potential for implementing the strategy as part of instructional practice aimed at improving students' reading comprehension of narrative text. Moreover, the findings recommend using them as a starting point for further research in different fields and types of text, indicating opportunities for expanding the studies implication to broader educational settings. How about the answer, Vita?
Yeah, I think a good answer.
Okay, thank you. I think that's all from my presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.